Итак, всем привет, дорогие мои. Наконец-то мы запустились. Ура! Немного магии перед сном никому не помешает. Так что запасаемся чаечком, кофеечком, печенюшками. И мы начинаем. Будем играть, наверное, вот за такую дамочку. За такую. Какая вам больше нравится? Есть такая. А выбор-то, кстати, неплохой. Я так думаю, что вот это вот будет. Вот какая штука. Пусть будет такая. А что имеется? Пусть будет. Так. Пусть будет. Что сказал? Пусть будет. Такое.
It was wonderful. I believe
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
О. Блин. Выберем легко. Ну вот как-то так вот. Пусть будет. Пойдем. Легко. Пусть будет. Эти картинка у нас стала на месте. А чё, почему? Картинка стала. Так, стоп. Пусть будет так. Так, напишем. Это у нас будет ладно. Гранта. Вот так вот. Да. Окей. Это у нас начинаем наш
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Ты.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those runes. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Привет, Илюха, привет.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Да как? Нормально самочувствие. Вот сидел, ждал, когда игрушка выйдет новая. Более ожидаемая. А у тебя чё, как дела? Как там танки? Ты вроде с кем-то там идешь играешь, если я не ошибаюсь.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Хорошо.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Тоже надо.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this room?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
О! Владивосток, привет! И Владивостоку тоже привет!
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Сегодня точно не до танков. Хогвартс. Ну, спасибо.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where do we begin?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Да я тоже надеюсь, что их оно.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Сейчас ладно.
Антоха, если что, завтра заходи в танке.
Vault
Я буду
12.
ждать тебя. Будем.
Momentous
Рандомно
day!
Леха, спасибо.
On your way.
Блин, ну что меня? Прям вынуждаешь танки, да?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
Дом,
The
ну
oldest
по-любому
section of the bank.
не
Barely
гибать.
anyone goes there anymore.
Так что не беспокойся. Там Вовка, кстати, не пришел к тебе.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Александр, сейчас звук намного лучше, чем до этого был. Громче, чем... Это тише, чем я. Ну все, хорошо, спасибо.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Я говорю, привет, еду. Да, я хочу, ну, надеюсь, кайфану от прохождения игры. И спасибо тебе за пожелания. Слушай, как ты так быстро 15% уже прошло? Она же только вышла, и это... Кстати... Я где-то лет в 20 я, наверное, по Гарри Поттеру угорал. Ага, вон оно как. А я думал, почему он это? А я думаю, Все понял, спасибо.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Буду
I'm not
знать.
sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate
Я
that
просто не
grant
знал,
access
что
to the
делюкс
Hogwarts key and then
раньше
close the door.
вышло.
Wait,
Я бы лучше делюкс купил. Я же купил его
Professor?
that
какого?
was certainly
Восьмого
unexpected. Let me
восьмого
think.
числа, что
There
ли?
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No
Ну
time
я
like the
Гарри
present.
Поттера
Let's see what we're
не
missing.
читал. Да я вообще как бы книги мало читаю. Вот. Я больше, мне проще видео, кино или мультик посмотреть. Ой.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Не, я купил только вот, буквально 8-го. Я же не знал, что делюкс раньше. Я 8-го купил, думаю, 10-го запущу, но я ее вообще скачал-то я ее еще вчера. А сегодня пришлось еще ждать установку целый час после выхода.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That
Знал
symbol
бы,
has the same glow as the one I saw in the
знал
party
бы, что
container.
делюкс
If what
раньше
you can see
вышло,
reveals the way forward,
я бы
then I
лучше
dare say
делюкс
we are about to
взял.
discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Я,
Lumos!
я, кстати,
This is no
я,
ordinary
кстати,
vault.
тоже ждал
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Хогвартс.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ну, что я могу сказать? Классно, конечно, классно. Спасибо тебе. Спасибо, дорогой. Если что, заходи.
What happened?
Будешь мне
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground
подсказывать,
was swirling about.
как проходить, где что
Yes,
проходить.
sir, I'm fine.
Загадки.
You seem to have caused the
Отгадывать.
floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're
Ну,
seeing.
волк, скорее всего, сегодня весь умотался, и поэтому как бы пусть, пускай
Try casting
отдыхает.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
Да,
The reflection's still there.
да,
These
Александр,
positions don't match.
я буду
Wait.
очень
When he
ждать тебя,
moved, the reflection
если,
turned in the
если
direction of the
будешь
light.
помогать, вообще будет супер.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
М.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Абракадабра, поехали. Поехали. Далее какой? Бинго. Прикольно. И, по-моему, надо вот так вот поместить. Вроде как. Ага. Я за пораньше приходить. Так что бери.
Stay close.
Спасибо, спасибо, дорогой. Спасибо.
Professor? Professor
Самый
Rick?
дишь
Professor, where are you?
начинается.
This isn't good.
Будем вместе кайфовать.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Какие-то головастики тут плавают. Куда-то меня ведут.
Oh, that's where they're
Oh.
leading me. That
Походу
glowing.
опять будет.
Ладненько, удачное тебе прохождение игры. Завтра жду тебя вечером в танке.
Да, Илюх, спасибо, дорогой. Я постараюсь. Слушай, Илюх, напиши, ты днем заходишь в танки или нет? Или только вечером? Напиши, пожалуйста, в чат.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Не, вечером я буду это... Удерживать таких время. Угу. Я понял. Я просто сейчас буду проходить Хогвартс. Это... Так что... Иначе там пока обещать не могу. Я стрим-то могу ведь и не начинать, я могу просто днем заходить на танки. Пока игру другую прохожу, я вечером буду проходить игру на стриме. А днем можно будет танчики поиграть без стрима. Можно будет и стрим запустить. Какая разница? Лишь бы, как говорится, у меня интернет был хороший днем. Это бывает днем вообще ужасный интернет. У меня же нет оптики, у меня мобильный интернет. Поэтому могут быть проблемы. Да, Люк, спасибо. Давай. Хорошей тебе игры.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
Спасибо, спасибо, дорогой.
Basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces Of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay. Take the hammer.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough!
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Ну, почему нет? Да.
You belong in Slytherin!
Опа-на. Что случилось? Где? только не говорите, что мне надо будет заново все проходить. Это будет жопа. Я не хочу все заново. Ну хорошо, хоть не заново.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the
That is not helpful.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let him through.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Пользователь отключился.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
О, привет, привет, Эко, привет. Ой.
Пользователь отключился.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ты попробуй догадайся, зачем я ведущий компьютеры. Догадай. Если догадаешься, я тебе будет очень интересно. Просто мне интересно, какая у тебя версия будет.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue? and see what details the field guide can provide.
Я говорю, ты попробуй догадайся, зачем для видюхи в компьютере. Мне просто интересно будет твою версию услышать, узнать.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ну, ты в принципе как бы правильно говоришь. Была, есть такая фишка, SLI, но слишком глупо слабую видюху делать в SLI с мощной видюхой, потому что мощная видюха будет себя вести как слабая видюха. Это не совсем правильно. А если по сути, то у меня до моей 3060 стояла 960-я. И сейчас я купил новую 360-ю. И чтобы ее не нагружать во время стрима, я просто обработку видеопотока сделал на 960-ю, а сами игры обрабатываются при помощи 360-й. То есть я нагрузку распределил на 2 видюхи сделал. И да, ты прав. Для СЛА лучше всего подходит именно одинаковые видюхи, потому что их мощность не удваивается, а просто они работают быстрее. И глупо ставить мощную видюху с слабой видюхой в связку. Вовка, привет, ну слушай, это не просто. Такую фишку можно делать не со всеми видюхами. Поэтому не со всеми видюхами такая фишка работать будет. Во! Тебя это Илюха, кстати, ждал в этих танках. Но он уже ушел, по-моему.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ок. А чуть я наколдовал непонятно.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Why would anyone bother?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ну смотри, у меня есть такая идея начать собирать компьютеры для нуждающихся. То есть, понимаешь, я сам когда-то был одним из таких людей, которым очень хотелось компьютер, и мне просто не могли купить. Вот. Сейчас я как бы очень хорошо в компьютер разбираюсь и знаю, что у людей есть много железяк, то есть, ну, как бы, комплектующих. Вот. И почему бы не собирать благосборки, допустим, для нуждающихся, допустим, у кого-то есть семьи, где есть дети-инвалиды, которым просто нет возможности там купить компьютер, а им хотелось бы, допустим, или у кого-то, допустим, просто не хватает средств, да и вообще как бы понимания в компьютерах. Вот. А деньги на благосборку я буду собирать для того, чтобы, допустим, хотя бы купить корпус. Или, допустим, ту же самую SSD-диск, ну, чтобы поставить в компьютер, или купить какие-то бэушку какую-то, допустим, БУ видеокарту, ну, чтобы сэкономить. Вот. А себе, я не знаю. Мне сейчас лично мне нужна материнская плата. Все, больше мне ничего не надо. Я как бы и на своей сборке просижу еще долгое время. Ну, извини, у меня 12-ядерный феномчик, куда не еще. Для игрушек хватает, для стрима хватает. Я рендеринга видео видюху использую. А покупать, допустим, видюху берут. Ну, допустим, 40 линейки. Ну, какой смысл? Деньги переплачивать. Я пока не вижу смысла. Да и смотри, сейчас нет таких игр, которые бы не потянуло 30-60. Согласись, зачем покупать еще мощнее, когда тебе этого хватает?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring
У меня у самого
I presume
стоит
Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
в котельной
Speak of the devil.
775.
Your ears must have
И
been
как
burning.
бы...
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Как же без всяких шуток. 775.
It seems.
Тоже
Well, I'm
как
just
бы
glad you both arrived in one piece.
можно
Perfectly
хорошо
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
Но
your field guide.
почему бы
Will be
нет?
invaluable to you.
75
Invaluable
довольно-таки
as I'll be using it to
живучий.
keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom
У
after
меня,
you
между
take both
прочим,
classes today, and I'll
сервак
explain more
очень
about those
долго
assignments I mentioned. And we'll see
работал
if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
на 775. Ну, правда, сейчас мне сервак стоит на 11:50. 11:50 феном Е3 12:70, по-моему, если я не ошибаюсь. В общем, 4-ядерный, 8-поточный. Ну а что? А почему нет? Кстати, мой совет вам. Лучше взять из Китая бэушную материнку, но вот Asus или вот какой-то, чем брать, допустим, это вам новые китайцы наподобие фанам или машинист. И лучше взять бэушную, но зато оригинальную материнку. Кстати, это, мы Димушка, если я не ошибаюсь, какое-то время видосы вообще не выпускал. Или я ошибаюсь, у него не было перебоев с этими видосами.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Это я его
I was
как...
hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself
Это я его
in studies.
что-то перестал
Did I hear
смотреть,
you
как
and Professor
она...
Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Когда начал Даньку, Данила смотреть. Привет, дорогой.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility.
Я вообще как бы стараюсь новинки выходить, покупать.
That would be better left
Потому
between
что
Understood, Professor.
новые игры всегда привлекают
I believe
внимание
the ability you
людей.
possess obliges you to be well trained.
Так интересно,
Happily, you
что
have the benefit
люди
of an
приходят,
exceptionally skilled team
смотрят,
of witches and
хоть
wizards to
это,
guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I
хоть
may avoid another
пообщаемся.
not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Мне бы еще это иногда модераторы не помешали, а то иногда не хватает. А то у меня всего 2 ноги. Надо это третью ногу, чтобы на ноутбуке чат проверять.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Кому-то наверняка очень пригодится твоя благосборка.
Спасибо. Как непросто. Да, я очень надеюсь, что смогу кому-то помочь, потому что мне уже много кто принес железок. Сейчас вот пытаюсь выбрать более-менее хорошие железячки, чтобы это, чтобы хороший порку делать, не какое-то говно. И корпус пытаюсь найти более-менее хороший. Так слушай, русский с субтитрами есть, как бы. Этого, в принципе, пока достаточно. Не понял, куда-то игра улетела. Да. Не обращайте внимания, ребят. Это мне просто видюха. Ой, не видюха. Материнка меня по-тихому умирает. Поэтому иногда вылеты случаются. У меня, походу, у материнки честностно это по-тихому откисать, так сказать. Ну, что вы хотели от китайской материнки? Да, скорее всего, переживается и чипсет, и это обувь в РМ, то есть питание процессора. Там у меня обычно 109 109 градусов напитал уже процессор, поэтому это, в принципе, да блин, что у меня кашель? У меня корпус продаваемый. У меня просто сама материнка дохла. Я маленько с материнкой не угадал.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Материнка, говорю, дохла. Да ёбка мене. Что за фигня? Походу, мне сегодня будет веселый стрим. Печалька. Да не, пусть работает, что там. Как не просто слушай. Я, кстати, к железу отношусь, знаешь, как к чему-то живому. То есть я не стукаю, ничего, ничего такого не делаю. Я даже иногда, как бы это смешно не звучало, разговариваю. То есть, ну, чтобы уговариваю, чтобы работал лучше. Никогда не стукаю по компьютеру и вообще как бы стараюсь не обижать.
There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm. I am confident that we will take home the requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the interpretations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one vote will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Погладить перед тем, как шлепать, как говорится. Ну, куда? А куда она денется-то? Конечно, пошла. Не выбранит.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Так что я сначала накоплю на материнку, а потом уже посмотрим.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Stay Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Phew.
Splendid!
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Жопа. Она еще видит меня.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Блин.
That I know.
Поздно.
You almost had it.
Ладно.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Надеюсь, это не критично.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
Окей,
settles it all.
давай.
Watch this. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Here.
Ой.
That was an execution.
Here we go.
Yes! I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Блин.
Stay focused.
Маленько не рассчитал.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Вот это пьётся.
Very good, both of you.
Бывает,
Well done.
бывает. Что, всё, что ли? Так что,
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
признаваем материнку.
Well done back there.
Или
You took the
закажем.
loss in stride. Didn't want to go to
Я
East.
вообще
Become proficient with Accio.
кстати,
Took weeks for me to
посчитал,
get anything right
чтоб
when I
мне
transferred
купить,
here.
допустим,
It gets easier, I promise.
новую комплектующую. Мне нужна 20 денег. Вот. А материнка под мой прос и под мою оперативку стоит 15. И вот думаю, то ли взять новый прос и новую мать, то ли взять просто материнку. И вот не знаю, короче. Привет, привет. Привет. Ты чего? Ты чего не спишь?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from
Ничего
Wagadugu
не
just before
спишь.
my 4th year. My mother
Давай
received an
не
offer to teach
спать.
animation here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the
У
world
тебя
at
ведь
a new
уже
school in a new country.
сколько? Первый час уже? Что? 41 минута пиала. О!
Well, it's been nice talking and
Ошибки,
competing
конечно,
with
надо
you.
исправлять.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Ну вот я, считай. Я вот посмотрел i5, да, i5 12100F и материнка B610, по-моему. Все вместе 20 выходит. Это 17. Это сокет 17.00. Или мамку я другую посмотрел потом. Не помню. Короче говоря, мне просто и мамка на 20-ку вышли. И вот я думаю, либо их можно их взять потом, либо материнку. Не знаю. У меня пока нету возможности взять. Ну так, когда тебе сдавать надо будет? Может, тебе
You wanted to speak with me,
помощь
Professor?
I did.
нужна
I trust your
какая-то?
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course.
Тестирование
It was
или
a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ну смотри, если совсем будет тяжело, ты напиши, я к тебе подключусь, и все попробуем вместе решить. Ну у тебя же сейчас тестирование идет, получается, на питоне, если я не ошибаюсь. Z77. Это же я, если не ошибаюсь. Последнее поколение. Последнее поколение. 17.00 сокета. Или я ошибаюсь? Или ты о чем? 11.55. Z77. Ну слушай, это же, я говорю, это последнее поколение. Кстати, очень хорошие материнки на Z серии. У меня у самого Z какая-то на червяке стоит.
Revelio.
Так, да, кстати, очень хороший, очень хороший сокет. Тут я с тобой согласен полностью, причем.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Potato. Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get peace and flack. It's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What are you up to now?
I can't wait until I'm a sixth year.
Слушай, назад чипсетах, по-моему, не было такой проблемы. На 11.55 сокете. Насчет других чипсетов не знаю. Просто Z-серия, это же более такая профессиональная серия чипсетов идет. Да, Якова, у меня игра опять слетела. Ну что ж ты делать будешь? За 77. Слушай, у меня, по-моему, материнка тоже на 77 на серваке стоит. Я, короче, уже запутался. Чем здесь.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Going without me. I had mentioned.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. Potato!
И что это вообще нафиг такое? Да, у меня походу игра вылетает из-за Стима. Согласен с тобой. Ой, все, я нашел причину. Это, оказывается, Steam. Обновиться очень просится. Просился. Сейчас Steam обновится, и все будет чики-поки. Но это, оказывается, Steam мозг выносит. Сволочь такая. Блин, ребятки, блин. Капец. Мне бы уже спать надо идти, блин, не знаю. ребята, не представляете, у меня уже время почти без 1 минуты 3 часа ночи, а мне 8 вставать и ехать в город по делам. В общем, давайте еще часик до 4 посидим, потом я спать пойду. Надеюсь, мне хватит выспаться 4 часов хотя бы. Так, все. Steam обновился. Сейчас. Игра запускается. Так. Извините уж, дорогие мои. Steam, кстати, тоже умеет мозги выносить. Такой уж Steam. Кстати, надо будильник поставить. Да. Будильник.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Going without me? I had mentioned. Oh, that's even worse. I found you out.
It was a spontaneous outing.
got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
Leviosa. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Да,
You
Андрей,
might be a
какой
perfect fit
значит?
for a certain
Спасибо,
exclusive,
что
unsanctioned
приходил.
dueling organization.
Завтра где-то примерно часов. В общем, где-то часов 6 по Москве вечером зайду. Ну, запущу стрим. Так что не пропускайте.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ага. Да. Не делать бы. Да ладно. Не получается. Пешком дойдем. Проще будет.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
А это прям как мой кот.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
себе. Гоблин.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, there you are.
Revelio.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
О, прикольно.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Levioso. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Будем. Как же не будем? Мы же будем.
Revelio.
She's not that good at flying.
The last time I was... There's something in there. I just know it. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Revelio.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
A dash of
I'm
powdered
most
bat
pleased
spleen,
to
I
be
think.
included. Revelio.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise. That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder. Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely those were curdle. Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
week, we must be exhausted hearing her joy as well as Penny.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to pop in.
Revelio.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half the members end up in the local pond.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Что-то я не понял. Если я нашел очередной
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down. Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
я нашел этим вместе еще.
Protego.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Охренеть.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
О, как. Нифига себе.
I almost had a treasure once from my grandmother.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat. although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I can appreciate all year round.
Так, ладно. Надо идти к основному заданию. Ага. Ну, я только не пойму, что означает сундучок.
Revelio.
Фига себе. Ну, прикольно.
Revelio. Ну, это я хотел. Revelio.
Ты же в России живешь? Или ты не в России? Как говорят русские, если ты на работе ничего не спиздил, то день прошел напрасно. Да, Андрюш, спокойной тебе.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
А как непросто. Слушай, может тебе модератора дать? Тоже будешь
I was
вот
glad
это
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
сидеть, отвечать,
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
выгонять
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
нарушителей.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Угу.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Hoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
You know it does help when you look at it.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Нифига у тебя система. Вот так, блин.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Так, дорогие мои, на сегодня давайте закончим. А то мне действительно надо через 3 часа вставать. Я завтра запущу стрим в 6 часов вечера по Москве. Так что всех желающих буду ждать. Давайте. Всем спокойной ночи и до новых встреч. Пока-пока.